I didn't get to watch all the TV programming I wanted this year, but from what I did watch, these were my favorites. The Witcher Season 3 was a beautiful send-off for Henry Cavill. I just can't imagine The Witcher moving forward without him. He brings so much with his on-screen presence. The chemistry between Geralt and Yennefer was palpable. Seeing Geralt and Ciri grow in closeness and how they all become such a makeshift family was something rare and special to see on screen. The entire Conclave for Mages party was uproarious fun with equal parts drama, sexiness, and mystery. Overall, it was a fun and bittersweet closure for Cavill as he leaves the show. He will be deeply missed. The Fall of the House of Usher is Mike Flanagan's magnum opus, a glorious gothic horror limited series which showcases all of the elements that make Flanagan's storytelling so rich, verbose, and spine-chilling. This is a great miniseries that really conjures and channels the seminal works of Edgar Allan Poe. The cast is bombastic and familiar, the scares are well presented and psychologically poignant, and the stories and themes of family, mortality, and one's own namesake make for a rewarding experience. There is a lot of death in this one, so watch out. With the ending of The Walking Dead, I really enjoyed the Daryl Dixon spin-off show. Norman Reedus walking the hellscape of Walker ravaged France was something I did not expect to be as beautiful as it was. The cinematography was really pretty to look at, like a color palette steeped in northern rains. It was much better than I anticipated, and it has definitely been the best of the spin-offs so far. Gremlins: Secrets of the Mogwai is supposed to be a children's show, but it's still a great watch if you're an adult. Seeing the beautiful stylized animation with tellings of gremlin lore was a sight to behold, and there is nothing cuter than Gizmo. Give me more Gizmo. And then, the King of Monsters, Godzilla, had a hell of a 2023, with not just his amazing film and his comic appearances, but in his role in the Apple TV kaiju show, Monarch: Legacy of Monsters. Father-son duo Kurt and Wyatt Russell work like a charm, and the aspect and scale of these titans is truly awe-inspiring. It feels like when you're a kid watching these movies on screen. And again, we get more Godzilla. Monsters are just fucking cool, man. However, the best piece of television, hands down, was HBO's adaptation of The Last of Us. You don't have to play the video game to enjoy the show. It's a perfect show. It's a post-apocalyptic fungus nightmare, but within its ruined construct is the heart of the show, and that's the remnants of the last of humanity within an increasingly humanless world. The pilot set the tone outright, and it was an extravagant spectacle. The chilling cold open, the atmosphere and tension, and the grandness of it all. It was a great opening that felt like a mini-movie itself. Pedro Pascal delivered on a level I was not expecting. There was a vulnerability in his Joel, and seeing him act alongside Sarah, played by Nico Parker, was devastating. It's a tragedy that we get to see unfold. We get to see all of the hurt that happens in this show. Episode 3 with Bill and Frank might go down as one of the sweetest and most heartbreaking pieces of television cinema out there. The love portrayed was so raw and so honest, it's a testament to how great the direction of the show was. The show is about the people in this destroyed world. But then there are the infected, the clickers, the goddamn bloater. These things were truly horrific, just as if they came out of the game. The kills and the thrills were great, but it was the stories of the people, the story of Joel and Ellie, that really made this adaptation work. I could rewatch this show again and again onto forever. It is definitely worth your time.